element, don't care about relevance. I'm doing me, I'm in my element. We the new delegate, tapping and see. I don't sit and worry about who's on. Back in my bag, that's a new zone. Kettle on my wrist, it's a two-tone. Direct flight out to London, then might slide out to Lisbon. Crossing borders, getting my stamps up. Travel light, everybody can't come. Lay low, I don't want attention. Only show what you see. Never no cap in my rap. When I rap on the track, got me feeling like I'm in the league. Ease. I'm in my element, don't care about relevance. I'm doing me, I'm in my element. We the new delegate, tapping and see. I'm in my element, back in my element. I'm in my element, back in my element.
What's going on, fam? It's Sheen, aka LS Turbo Integ, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I've got some wheels being delivered. I have Zach driving all the way from Oklahoma, and he should be pulling in any minute. Because I finally decided to pull the trigger on some wheels, and there was a wheel design that I really liked. So I reached out to Ingus Forged and spoke to Felipe, and we went over a couple things. Cost of the wheels, the design of the wheels, and really the design that we decided to go with was an afterthought because we had everything set in place until I kind of inquired about, hey, can you do this? And he had to look into it. Finally got back to me from his manufacturer and said, yes, they can do it. What I'll do is I'll post a picture of what we came up with. As far as the wheel, we had to decide on the carbon fiber as well as the exposed hardware. And also we had to figure out what color to go with as far as the barrel, the face. And then we discussed the offsets, what size of wheels, the width. After everything was said and done, it was sent out for approval. Then they sent it off to their engineering department. Pretty much they basically showed me what the wheel would look like, and if it was good for me, I would sign it off for approval. Then they would send it off for manufacturing. The wheel size I decided to go with, I still kept with the 20s, you guys. 20 by, I think 9.5s in the front and 20 by 10s in the rear. Offsets I won't disclose. I'll leave that to the wheel company because I know they don't like to disclose their wheel offsets. But what's great about this is Felipe was able to get the specs I wanted to where I don't have to run the H&R 15mm spacers in the rear and the 7mm spacers in the front. That'll be amazing not to have to run spacers on the car now. So after the wheels were done, I had Felipe from Ingus Forged. I asked him, do you know any guys that can mount and balance tires on the wheels? Just because here in Toledo, not too many people are good at installing tires, or they just refuse to work on any type of custom wheels. Thank God for Felipe for sending me Zach's information. Zach reached out to me, he gave me a call, we spoke for a little bit, and I really liked the direction he was going with. This guy really loves what he does. Just with my conversations with him, I trusted him with my wheels. Now, Zach went ahead and ordered my tires. I did go with what I have already, which are the Michelin Pilot 4S's, 245s in the front and 285s in the rear. So Zach went ahead and ordered the tires before the wheels even got there, which is amazing that Zach would do that for me, going that extra mile for customer service. The wheels from the manufacturer were sent to his tire shop. As soon as the wheels got to his shop, he had them mounted and balanced. A couple changes came up. Instead of having them shipped, he ran into a couple issues with the shipping company, so he decided that, heck, let me go ahead and deliver them to Gene. So he drove all the way from Oklahoma, all the way here to Toledo, Ohio. Man, guys, when people do that for you, it really says a lot about their company. I'll post Zach's company, all of the information in the description below. So guys, if you guys need any services done, reach out to Zach, great guy. Once I get the tires on, I will get the alignment done. So I'm super excited for Zach to show up. I've been waiting for a couple months now for these wheels to finally get here to my doorstep. But guys, if you guys like the content, please consider subscribing. Hit those post notifications. That way, every time I drop my videos, you guys will be notified. And if you guys have any questions or any comments, please post them below. Also, fam, you guys can follow me on Instagram at LS Turbo Integ. But Zach just texted me right now. He's about 10 minutes out. So I'm going to go ahead and get things ready. And then we'll see him when he gets here. pulling in. Zach!
How are you?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Last we were going to pick up, our distributor ended up delivering to the shop.
Oh.
Because they got some in Dallas.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I guess we're just taking the road trip.
Right.
So,
Wait, was that a last minute? Because I remember you were telling me your whole trip.
yeah, like it literally showed up Thursday after we had already committed to coming.
How you doing? Good. Nice to meet you. Oh my God.
I also brought some stuff to clean all the tires off. I was like, so we'll get them all done, but
Looks so much different in person. That looks nice. And it's the same blue carbon fiber. That's the part I was worried about, if it was the same one.
yeah, he was telling me about it because I saw Felipe, because we were working on one of them. We're all car people.
Mm-hmm.
So what we ended up doing is switching your stems. Because of how they drill the barrels, the normal metal stems had to almost form themselves, and they would probably crack the carbon. And so I was like, we ain't doing that. So I do all of our stuff in Edmond. So we're kind of north Oklahoma City, and that's where he lives.
Okay,
he's
got
from,
it.
Brazil as well, so he'll travel back and forth. All right, and so what we did when we did the balancing, they were road force balanced, but we were able to manipulate the plane to where we could tuck just a single wheel weight right behind the barrel in the lift.
I see it right there.
That way, when it's showing and people are looking back, there's no additional weights. Obviously, they're black, which is pretty standard, so they are color matched, but they're also as far up as they can to avoid that sight line and make it just give it a lot more clean look. So.
Nice. All right, guys, that'll do it. Zach, thank you very much.
Hey, my pleasure, man.
Personally, drop the tires and wheels off to me. I really appreciate that. I'll post all your links in my description below with all the different business you do.
Awesome.
So that way, if it relates to anybody that needs anything, they've got all the information.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right, fam. Zach just left. What do you guys think? Oh my God, guys. Absolutely amazing. The blue reflective carbon fiber is exactly the same blue reflective carbon fiber that Max from SCM Carbon did for me, and that was one of my biggest concerns. Even though they did send me pictures, seeing it in person is completely different. So as you can see, same exact pattern, same reflective properties. Super excited. This is going to be a one-off, you guys, so I don't think anybody else has got this done. I do see a lot of wheels with carbon fiber. I have not seen a single one with a colored variation that reflects like this. Oh my God, absolutely stunning, you guys. The center caps are quite unique. It's got a three-dimensional design to it. On the inside is carbon fiber. And around it, you can see their logos in white. And then it's got this black satin raised base, and then there's some Allen heads around it. And on the very outside, which is connected to the wheel itself, it's blue. Beautiful. I really wanted that center to be blue reflective carbon fiber, but they said they couldn't do it. So we'll just leave that as is. But look at the design, you guys. And the satin finish, like Batman Black. So I did post on my Instagram stories on the exposed hardware. It was definitely going to be blue, but I put a poll as to whether I should go half exposed or full exposed. And I'll post a picture of what the fully exposed version would look like. From the poll results, everybody voted for half exposed. I think I only got one vote for the fully exposed, but I'm kind of glad I went half, just because I think it would have been too much hardware. And right now it's just subtle, where you got one in between and then you got two. So I'm trying to show you guys the concavity. These are the rear wheels. Love the concavity, guys. It's actually perfect. It is a floating face. The face is not touching the lip at all. And these are the front wheels, so it's more of a semi-concave. Also floating face. One of the questions I was asking Ingus Forge was, can you see where the carbon fiber weave connects? If that makes sense, guys. Maybe it is just one piece. I don't know how they would do that. Well, I guess, yeah, they cut the inside out. Because I've been looking and I do not see the line. So maybe there's a way. I'm guessing what I just said makes sense. What I mean by that, guys, see on the hood how they split it. So I was kind of wondering how they would do wheels. So I guess it would be a lot of material wasted, but that would give it the most seamless way to do it. I did have the barrels painted gloss black, which looks absolutely amazing. Hopefully if they spec this correctly, I will not have to use these H&R spacers. So I've got 7mm in the front and 15mm in the back. So hopefully we got the same fitment just without the spacers. And with the Bono's titanium extended studs, I'm really hoping this will pop with the gold calipers. The lip looks about the same size for the front and the rears, but the face is completely different. I absolutely love how these turn out. So one thing, guys, is I'm very transparent when it comes to the things that are done on my Porsche. One of the wheels does have a blemish. You guys see me showing you all the different stuff I do to my car, and if there's any issues, I point them out. It is on the front wheel. As you can see, there's this blemish, and it is inside the clear, because one thing, I can't feel it. So even if you sanded it down and did everything you can, you're not gonna be able to fix that. As a car guy, a lot of us know how annoying that can be. So I was given 3 options, and I won't say what those options are just because I want to keep that between me and Felipe. I waited a long time for these wheels. Not disappointed just because of how everything else turned out, and it came out amazing. I can't take away just one flaw. These are custom wheels. This is the exact design I wanted, and it's gonna look super dope on the Porsche. But man, Ingus Forge crushed it, you guys. Tell me what you guys think. There's a concavity shot. Stunning, guys. The satin black, love it. I really thought my OEM wheels were satin black, but if you look at it, it's more of a gloss. So like I said, 285 30-20s in the rear and 245 35-20 in the front. Michelin Pilot 4S. All right, fam, enough talking. Let's get these wheels on. I've been waiting forever. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. Let's get started.
ISO, we on the go, yeah, ay, you ain't a friend of me if you used to envy me, don't petty me, keep that same energy, you ain't a friend of me if you used to envy me, don't petty me, keep that same energy, we was in the trenches, now look how we out here ballin', popped up in the max, now we flooring in the fallin', we ain't do a show in like a year, now we touring, did a pop-up shopping, now we open up a store, yeah. Keep our foot on gas, and you know we can't be stalling. Thank the man above, cause these blessings keep on pouring. Every time we drop, you know the people gon' support it. See into the future, I could tell it's gon' be more lit. Used to tell myself, now I'm wildin', can't afford it. We was in the stool every week, kept recording. Wrote this whole verse while I'm sitting on the toilet. Fly out to New Orleans, won't be back until the morning. Money was a shortage, we was feeling corny. All I really wanted was help grandma pay the mortgage. Loading up the boat till we had to pay for storage. Knew the work we put in would pay off and be rewarded. Yeah, and now we on it. See it how we call it. Now these hoes be swarming. If I tell you once, that's a warning. If I tell you twice, then it's on your third time will be a charm. Yeah. We was in the trenches, now look how we out here ballin'. Popped up in the max, now we flooring in the fallin'. We ain't do a show in like a year, now we touring. Did a pop-up shopping, now we open up a store. Yeah. Keep our foot on gas, and you know we can't be stalling. Thank the man above, cause these blessings keep bubble up. We was in the trenches, now look how we out here ballin'. Popped up in the max, now we flooring in the falling. We ain't do a show in like a year, now we touring. Did a pop-up shop and now we open up a store. Yeah, keep our foot on gas and you know we can.
Guys, got the wheels on. Oh my god. You guys ready to check this out? The biggest difference I notice are the extended lugs really protrude a lot. I can actually see the nuts now. And before, I can barely see the top. And look how far it comes out. So what do you guys think of how we got that goldish, purplish, some bluish with the gold caliper and then the carbon fiber? And as far as fitment, fits pretty good. It's not flush. I may need to throw the spacer back on. I don't know. Let me see if I can give you guys. It's pretty flush. I think if I throw that 7mm spacer, it might actually protrude then. We'll see. I may slap it on just for shits and giggles, just to see what it looks like. But look at that shot right there, you guys. Oh my god. The blue reflective on the lips. Amazing. And it's kind of cool. Once your eyes are drawn into this, you immediately see the extended lugs, and then you catch the lip reflecting back. All right, let's check the rears. So from this angle, it's pretty aggressive, you guys. I don't need spacers in the back. The fitment is pretty much on point. I'll take you here through the top, see how flush it is. So I think they nailed it there. I mean, I probably could throw a spacer on there. I might throw that 7mm on there just to see what it looks like. But that looks amazing. And look at the concavity. The extended lugs really are exposed. Now I can see all the titanium. You can see the purple, the blue, and the gold bronze hues. Look at a shot right here. Oh, this front bumper. Guys, absolutely stunning. Look at that, with the fender grills blue and then the wheels. You know, before with the wheels, with my OEM wheels over there, they're black, and the only thing that popped were the extended studs and the caliper. But now with these wheels, I just love the new design, the 3D center caps. I mean, look at this shot with the center caps and then the extended studs. You guys seen that? And it's probably not picking up on camera from what I'm seeing, but the lips with this blue reflective is really popping at me. So no matter what angle I'm looking at, it's hitting me at certain angles. What's great is it's not just hitting me from all over, it's just when the light hits it at a certain point, then you can see it. Like right here, the top part of the blue reflective is pretty much gone, but towards the bottom where the light hits it, it's kind of glowing a bit. I wonder if it's picking up on camera. Oh man, you guys. That's a good shot. What do you guys think? The wheels just, you know, the front bumper takes it to another level. I mean, now that it's all carbon fiber, it looks absolutely stunning. But once you get to the side of the vehicle, like, I didn't think the wheels was gonna take the car and make it completely different, but it absolutely does. I can't get over it. I mean, look at that. Oh. I want to say I'm done, but I'm never done. What's the point in saying we're almost done with the car? Guys, Inguz Forge knocked it out of the park. Love this custom setup they did for me. The wheel is absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm in love with it. Oh my God. So Felipe, thank you very much. I appreciate everything you did. Guys, also, Zach, can't thank you enough for coming all the way out here to drop those off personally. I really appreciate it, Zach. But I think that'll do it for this video, guys. On to the next project. Guys, if you like the content, please consider subscribing. Hit those post notifications. That way, every time I drop my videos, you guys will be notified. And if you guys have any questions or any comments, please post them below. Also, guys, you guys can follow me on Instagram at LSTurboInteg. All right, fam. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate all of you guys. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.
Heard you, don't say nothing when I hit a curve. You sip my tea like it's herbal. Watch it come back full circle. Knew this life was eternal when I hopped over hurdles. I so universal, you see me with my had to listen, man, listen. This thing right here wasn't given. I'm whipping this to precision. Before you talk, homie, listen. They love me for my ambition. Paper chase, palm itching. I brag different, the flow ignorant. Got them hooked, they kept fishing. You popped off but play victim. Look how the plot be twisting. You lost flavor when you kept on mixing. That boy stayed icy with something that left you colorblind. Mind your own, don't come for mine. That other stuff be borderline. I'm on a different time, yo. You better get your watch fixed before the clock tick. I'm the one that they acknowledge. I move on quicker than flight mileage. Y'all stay pressed, I'm quite polished. You peep me with my flight garments. They say the real can't tarnish. Daily eats with the garnish and some bomb ass weed that got my eyes starfish. Keep a list of goals to accomplish. Leave my past in a rear view. This bliss so loud I can't even hear you. So heard you, don't say nothing when I hit a curve. You sip my tea like it's herbal. Watch it come back full circle. Knew this life was eternal when I hopped over hurdles. I so universal, you see me with my circle.
Yeah, you see me with my circle. Play the car, we puffin' purple. First time I got tipsy off the white like I was Virgil. Yeah, I grew up with my cousins on Herzl. Used to have a curfew writing verses in my journal. Now it's ISO universal. My niggas strapped like a girdle. Y'all moving slow like a turtle. Hear our songs and commercials. We don't need no rehearsals. Wifey instinct maternal. I know our kid gon' be verbal. They know our love is eternal. We'll keep on hopping these hurdles. Thank you, God, I'ma serve you. We don't even deserve you. Keep us from the internals. Grinding late, I'm nocturnal. Spitting fire infernal. You touching and it's gon' burn you. Driving now Myrtle with my niggas doing burnouts. They know that it's our turnout. Let's see how this gon' turn out. Our blessings been confirmed now. That other shit you hear about don't concern us. You see the sound, don't disturb us. These other niggas is burgers, is ice, so we came to turn up.
Heard you, don't say nothing when I hit a curve. You sip my tea like it's herbal. Watch it come back full circle. Knew this life was eternal when I hopped over hurdles. I so universal, you see me with my circle.